fellas, that was really great, you know, and give Marion my love. But by the way, all those looking at the time, you know, they do get on well, you know, they don't really treat her as rough as this off the... Do you?
No.
Well, not all the time, no. But, you know, I've watched it so many, many times, you know, and I suppose Marion's only about 7 stone, 7.5 stone.
Something, I think, yeah.
I bet you couldn't do it with a, you know, with a man, could you?
What about it, chaps? Come on.
The way that poor girl must suffer. I know it's an old gag, but get your fingernails cut. It's terrible. You just got to say it, haven't you? Know what I mean? Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're going to be so thrilled to meet someone who I always enjoy meeting, you know. We have so many laughs together all the way through the day when we rehearse and everything. It's the adorable Beryl Reid.
Good evening, Honourable Each.
Beryl?
What?
Marlene. I mean, you look so different.
Oh, I know. Well, I've gone all Oriental, you know. Oh. Everybody's at it, so I wasn't going to get left out. Do you know, I even come here tonight, Chinese style. I asked my boyfriend, Percy, if he'd arrange for me to have a ride on a hacksaw.
Hacksaw? You mean a rickshaw?
I thought it was a bit uncomfortable. But I say, what do you think of my Chinese set? Do you like it? This frock, you know, symbolises the new world, where East and West have met each other.
Met each other? You mean it looks like they bashed into each other just below the equator?
Well, it is a bit tight, yes, I suppose.
Beats me how you put it on.
Well, I don't so much put it on, you see. My mum holds it up and I crawl in through the slit up the side.
You mean like getting into a tent?
Oh, how funny you should say that,
Yeah.
Bruce. Because, do you know, I washed it the other day and hung it on the line.
Yes.
And when I went out to fetch it in, there was 2 Boy Scouts inside trying to light a fire.
When are you going to let them out?
Oh, the Honourable Compere is cocky with it. I say, what about this?
Oh.
The flower.
Oh, I love the flower.
It is lovely, isn't
Oh,
it?
is it fresh?
Well, yes, of course it is. I grew it myself. You wouldn't think I'd only planted this a month ago, would you?
No. I thought it was one of the flower pot men creeping up behind you.
No such luck. But mind you, a great deal of credit must go to my boyfriend, Perce, for the growth of this plant, because, you see, when we're dancing, he puts his hand on it like this, and he's got green fingers.
What, has he been painting the bathroom again, has he?
No, but, Bruce,
yes?
I would like you to have it.
Oh, well,
because
no.
You must, because they're ever so rare.
Oh.
Do you know, this is the Chinese passion flower, and they only grow in one place,
Oh, yeah.
and that's on the banks of the River Poo-Poo.
Well, it certainly pongs a bit, doesn't it? Face it. All right, well, I wish I hadn't had my nose fixed now. I do, really. Anyway, I'll take care of it. Don't worry,
right.
Marlene.
And if you see Perce,
Yes?
tell him to ully up, will you?
Ully up.
Yes.
Fully for you.
Well, you see, I'm having an Oriental gathering tonight. That's why I've got this lovely makeup on. It's ever so nice, is this. It's made of soya bean flour and powdered egg. There's only one little thing. I mustn't sit in front of the fire, because if I do, I'll break out in crispy noodles. Mind you, with this type of attire, the grooming is very difficult. I've been half an hour putting chromium polish on my suspender. But I'm a bit overexcited, really, because, see, I'm doing all the cooking tonight, and my mum's no help. Well, I said to her this morning, I'm making some Chinese soup. Have you got 2 sharks' fins and a bird's nest? And she said, no, but do the best you can with 2 cod's heads and the cat's basket. She'll never be a Madam Butterfly. But any road up, after that, I went down to the fishmonger and I said to him, have you got a shark? And he said, no, but I've got a very vicious bloater. Well, we had a bit of a giggle at that, you know, and then he sent me down to the Chinese Emporium in Soho. And, of course, they'd got the lot there, you know. So, all in tins, of course. So the menu tonight, there's a choice of starting gravy. You can have either chicken noodle soup or shark's fin soup. Now, that's going to be followed by stuffed octopus and chips. Tinned, of course. I've got my tin of octopus here. There it is. It's ever so useful, is octopus. It's much better than chicken, because however many people come to dinner, everybody can have a leg. I wish Percy would hurry up, because my scent's wearing off a bit. It's lovely. It's essence of sweet and sour. Mind you, I think I'm on the right track with him, because he gave me this lovely bracelet last night. It's got an inscription written in writing. Confucius, he say, man who buys girl pint of noggin will squeeze it out when he starts snogging. That's a pretty thought, isn't it? Of course, after we've had the Chinese grub, I thought it would be nice if we had a little chat. Oriental style, of course. And by that I mean in the language of the fans. Now, it's, mind you, all lovers chat with fans, you know. It's, because if a lot of people talk together, it gets ever so windy. But, it's quite simple. I'll explain it to you. Now, this means, come here. And this means, go away. This means, I love you passionately. And this means, I've got an itchy back. I wish Percy would hurry up. Mind you, I wish he'd hurry up, because I've got this Chinese egg. It's his favourite. Look, it's got a little dragon stamped on it. It's 100 years old, is this? Wish he'd hurry up, because if he doesn't, I'm afraid it might go off a bit. Here he comes now. Oh, Percy, you look smashing. Where did you get all that Chinese gear?
Did you... I was in Choo Chin Chow.
Well, what did you play?
I played the chin.
Oh, you're funny with it. But I'll tell you what, let's go and have supper then.
No, I've got a better idea.
What is it?
I'd like to get you on a very short boat to China. All to myself, alone.
Me very bad sailor.
The sea will be blue, dear.
But I will be green. I feel so rotten. We'll have to skip the old routine.
Out on the briny with a moon so big and shiny,
Haven't they?
melting